Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a nice, safe hunting season so far. Getting ready to go out and do some whitetail hunting here in Iowa. Starting out the year for me, couple weeks late, but ready to get in the tree and start doing some hunting. First one you're going to watch right here is what I call my ultimate outdoor weekend. Going to do some camping, hunting, deer hunting, and fishing, and was a really good time. And if you're interested in the tooth of the arrow broadheads I've been using this year, stick around to the end and to get a review of what I really truly think of them after now using them for a while. So hope you enjoyed the video. Deer hunting weekend while camping, and they're taunting me as I set the camper up. See you tomorrow. Just left the camper and it's early morning. My first morning out this year for deer, and just doing a little camping weekend, thrown in with a little hunting and fishing. And this morning I'm just out doing a little scouting and going to kind of look things over and hopefully find a nice place to sit for tonight. Got a doe tag for this area, so hoping to fill a doe tag this weekend. Plus get some fishing in and some good camping, relaxing time with the wife. So, gonna be a good weekend. Thanks for watching, guys. Well, just took a little time this morning, did a little walk through and some scouting. If I would have been walking with my arrow knot, I probably could have had one that, I don't know if he got a There was 5 or 6, but I think you might have only seen the last one that stepped out, and she was kind of walking towards me a little bit, but just wasn't prepared and ready. Like I said this morning, it was just mainly scouting and looking for a spot to hunt this evening, and I think I found a couple areas that are going to be pretty good. The one I didn't have the camera on yet, and I got back in there and set up in this little pocket and wasn't standing there very long looking around, and I had one come up behind me and snort and take off, but didn't have my wind checker with me this morning. I got to go pick one up, so when I do get set up, I'm set up in with the right wind. But it was a good morning. Saw a few deer. I'm gonna go back, have a little coffee, then probably go do a little fishing, watch some games this afternoon. I think we're gonna have some chili tonight. It's supposed to be a nice cool day, high of only in the 50s, so nice cold front this weekend. Ought to get the deer moving, and just glad to be back out in the woods hunting. But yeah, we're gonna have a fun weekend, fishing, deer hunting, having a few drinks, watching football games, sitting by the bonfire. So stick with us and enjoy the show. A little spillway action. Not bad little bass, but been kind of slow. No water's running. So just gonna work this and see what's in it. Little crappie. With no water flowing, they're just kind of trapped whatever is left in here, so probably not going to catch much in this little hole. Right now I'm set up about 20 yards off a heavily used trail. I've seen them in here in the past. I've hunted here last year and they were using that trail. When I walked in, I bumped one. But I'm just set up here on the ground behind a couple trees. And it's thick enough in and around here that I think if I really watch and listen and see them first, I should be able to get away with getting a shot off. But tonight's still just another scouting mission, and we'll see how it is tonight, and then that will give me an idea what I want to do for tomorrow morning. I think we'll see something. Just a matter of what and when. Last night he just came right down through that trail, got to right about here, and I was right behind that tree right there. And yeah, right there was the shot I had, right through those two trees, and with all that background, never knew I was there. Well, look what we got here. We found her. There she lays. She actually didn't go very far. Yeah. Oh, not a doe. It's like a little button buck. I thought it was a doe, but ended up being a little button buck. And fortunately I broke the arrow, but when I shot, I thought it was a doe last night, and when I shot, just before I shot, she turned, or he turned and looked at me, and I heard that crack of that upper shoulder blade, but I drove it in there pretty far, and he didn't go but probably 50, 60 yards, and I was just questionable on the shot last night, and it was pretty cold, so I just backed out and left him till this morning. But this will be a nice eater. Easy pack out. Yeah. I don't know what happened last night after the shot. I don't know if I double punched the camera and turned it off or what, but I kind of, after the shot, gave him a little bit and then came down the trail just a little bit and didn't see any blood right off the bat, and with that loud crack of the shoulder blade, I just decided to back out, come back in this morning and look, and yeah, no time at all. In that low light, I was thinking it was a little bit bigger doe, but he'll be good eating. I got a doe tag for this area, or an antlerless tag for this area, so I'll put it on her or him and get him taken care of and all cut up. It was a fun weekend. Thanks guys for watching. I know there wasn't much footage on this one here. He came in so quick last night, it was just by the time I saw him he was already on top of us, and had just enough time to turn the camera on and get a shot off. So, but it was a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and more to come. So thanks for watching. Ooh, nice breakfast after the harvest. Bacon and eggs.
Season wins 130 at Philly, 120 at KC. He's fourth all time.
Okay, as you can see, other than being a little dirty, this broadhead is really good shape. And this is the same broadhead that I shot my bull elk with. And it's also the same one that I just used on the deer in this video. And this went through on the deer, the front shoulder blade, and through the ribs on the other side. And other than being dirty, you know, good shape, we'll run it through the sharpening stone real quick, and it should be ready to go again. There you go. Only about 5 or 6 swipes across the stone. It's back to razor sharp and ready to go again. Yeah, I just can't say enough of how well I like these broadheads. They're super tough, super strong. Like I said, going through an elk and then through that whitetail's front shoulder and ribs, there's not a nick, a deformation of the blades or nothing. And now that I ran it through the stone a couple times, super sharp, ready to go again. This one will be back on the arrow and see if we can't take another deer with it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the like button and share, and we'll see you in the next one.